So in this video, we will discuss about complete example related to LR1 parser. The grammar is given, which is augmented. Rule numbers are added. In augmented grammar, new rule is added. S dash tends to dot S. And with every rule, we have applied the dot in the beginning. Okay. So to start the processing, we'll write, first of all, we'll write closure of S dash tends to dot S comma dollar. Dollar is referred as follow of S. So it will be treated as state I0 and you will write first S dash tends to dot S comma dollar. Second, you will start writing the rules of S. So first rule of S which you will write is S tends to dot A, B, D, and the follow of this rule will be first of this part related to S. So that is dollar. Okay. Then again we can go ahead and write A derives to dot A dot B and B. Okay. For this particular rule, if we want to find the follow, we'll have to consider this component and find first of B. Okay, because B is after A and this rule is because of A. Okay, so find out what is first of B. It's very simple. It is D and E. So you will write here D oblique E. Again, another rule, A tends to dot C, which is also because of this A. So you will write D and E. Now write for B, which is again one more reference. So B tends to dot D and first of this part is B. Again D tends to dot EB and continue with the same first, that is B. Okay, so this is I0. Now we can process one more part here. We can write go to I0 comma capital S, which is equal to I1, and we can write S dash tends to S dot comma dollar. Now let us go to next part, that is processing A, and write it as go to I0 comma A. Okay. So what will we go to I0 comma capital A? It will be I2 and we will write S derives to A dot B D. Okay. And what is follow here? It is dollar. Okay. So let us write dollar. Now since dot has B reference, so you will write rule of B. B tends to dot D and B tends to dot EB, and you will take the follow as simple D. Okay, right? This is first of this component is important and first of this is D. So this becomes I2. Again we can write go to I0 comma what? Capital B, it will be I3. So if you refer this one, capital B is the next part, and we'll write A tends to B dot B, and follow is DE. Okay, nothing is added because there is a terminal here. So this becomes I3. Again, go to I0 comma small c. This becomes I4. So A tends to C dot, and this is DE. Okay, then go to what? I0 comma, again we do small d, so this becomes I5, and we can write B tends to D dot, follow B. Again go to I0 comma E, so here it will be I6. Now look at this, here we'll write B tends to E dot B, small b. Again, write the B rule, E dot EB. So here you will have to write first as B tends to dot D, okay, and B tends to dot EB, okay. And in both the cases, the first will be this B only, okay. So at this point of time, we have done the processing of I0. Total states generated are I6, okay. Now go to next state, that is I2, and process B. So I2 on B, right? Go to I2, comma, what? Capital B. This will become I7. Let me show you that part. This B will be cross, dot will look at D, and all things remain same. So S tends to A, B, dot D, comma, dollar. No change, dot looks at terminal. This becomes I7. Now I8 will be what? I2, comma, small d, right? So for the right, go to I2, comma, small d. This will become I8, okay? And once you write I2, comma, small d, I8, it will write B tends to D dot and D, okay? So look at this, B tends to D dot and D, right? So this becomes I8. Further, we can write go to I2, comma, what? Small e. This becomes I9, right? So once we write I9, it will be B tends to E B dot D. And now the rule of B, B tends to dot D and B tends to dot EB. And this will have D as follow. Okay. Done with I2, so we can further write go to I3, comma, small b. This becomes I10 and we write A tends to B dot DE. Okay. I4 does not require any processing. I5 does not require any processing. Now try with I6. So right, go to I6, comma, capital B, it will be I11. I6, comma, capital B, it will be I11. So B tends to EB dot and B. So I11 is done. Go to I6, comma, D. So check I6, comma, D somewhere already processed. I2, comma, D and I6, comma, D are same or different, or there will be uh, I6, comma, D is I5 and I6, comma, I2, comma, D is also same. But here the look ahead is important. So this look ahead is B and B. So we will take very important step I6, comma, D equal to I5. And similarly, we can write, I'm changing the ink here, I6, comma, what? E. So this will be I6 itself. And now we are done with I6. Let us try to process further. Go to what? I7, comma, D. This will become what? I7, comma, D, I11 state is created. So we can write I12 and we will write now S tends to A, B, D dot dollar. So I12 is done. I8 is completely processed. Let us try to write I9 now. Okay, so go to I9 on capital B. Go to I9, comma, capital B. So this will be what? I9, comma, capital B will be I13 and B tends to EB dot. So right here I13 and B tends to EB dot. What is the follow here? Follow is D. Okay. So right here, comma, D. Now further, if we are writing for I9, we will write here. Now simple will write go to I9, comma, small d. So this D and this D is same. So we can write here I8. Similarly, go to I9, comma, E. This will be I9. I10 is process, I11 is process, I12 is process, I13 is process. So here we complete the state formation. And in the next video, we will discuss about the construction of parsing table. Thank you.